It's me, Artemis Ghostie, friendly host, broadcasting to you from this zero post to entertain you to the utmost. Or the most I am positively up on this day. Man, hello and good morning. It's morning for me too. It is 9:51. The smoke is a little better today, so I won't be coughing as much, thankfully. But like, I'm still a little bit of coughing. Also, yesterday was fucking wild. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. Or what entirely happened. I know that there are explanations, and I know that I can understand them. I'm not dumb. Whomstever. From what I read, it was, it's fine. It's fine. I really did think I like as much as is joking, right? As much as I'm joking around about it, I really did get worried that I got banned midstream. Cause I went to the washroom, I came back, and then everything was kind of fucked, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And then like my creator dashboard unloaded, and I couldn't see my username, and then my profile picture disappeared, and I was like, what did I do? But it's fine, I didn't get banned, thankfully. I was worried about it. I was honestly worried about it. And if you're like, Ghostie, what would you ever do to get banned? Well, I don't think I would ever actually break TOS. Whomstever. My bid drift is showing, and even though that's well within guidelines for Twitch, I know VTubers have been canceled for less. So there's that. That's a possibility. Then there is the possibility that like somebody gets mad at something I say, and so they report me, and Twitch is like, okay. Those are the two most likely things that I could get banned for. Because I don't tell people to do things, and I don't do self-harm things, and I just play video games, and I'm just this little possum. But yeah, I was actively scared last night. I was yesterday. You can tell I'm very sleepy. The MS has been kind of bad. The pain throughout the body has been pretty bad, so it impacted my sleep. So I'm a little bit kind of lower energy today than I usually would be, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, I am sad that I didn't keep streaming yesterday, because apparently, like, shortly after I stopped streaming, Twitch fixed itself. And we could have just continued playing Fallout 3. We just could have continued playing Fallout 3. And I'm actually having a lot more fun with Fallout 3 this time than I had the first time that I played it. I think the first time I played it, I was kind of just doing it out of obligation. As opposed to playing it because I wanted to play it. Because we were trying to play through all of the more modern Fallout games at the time. And I think I had been like, we have to play Fallout 3. And then I was just constantly comparing it to New Vegas. And I do like New Vegas more than I like Fallout 3. I just do. But, Fallout 3 is not a bad game. I think completely tepid take, I believe that Fallout 3 is a pretty good game. I just wasn't willing to give it its due early on. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of water today. But yeah, so next week we're definitely gonna come back to Fallout 3. I'm excited for that. And hopefully next week Twitch won't break. I hope today Twitch won't break. Bye, Zil. Thank you for being last.
Now Vars
and
first.
Reminder first. Last person to get first is first. The first person to get last is last. Bye, Zil. Thank you for 100 bits. How are you doing, by the way? Yeah. Oh, EP. I had my cup of tea. Oh no, Mr. Garkin! Thank you for the ooh voice. How are you, by the way? Hold on, I gotta set up. I'm pulling up my timer. It was ooh voice for 5 minutes. Starting now. Pretty good. Oh, I'm EOP. I'm EOP, and I was wanting to play more Fallout 3, but I already said we were gonna play South of Midnight today. So we gotta play South of Midnight. Hi, Sergio. How are you? Woo. Did you guys ever non-ironically woo? I have never non-ironically wooed. I have only wooed in the sense of a joke. I believe. Homestever. I think I used the face in talking to people before I realized that Uwu was something more than that. You're doing well? I'm happy you're doing well. I am EB. I am EB. I didn't sleep very well last night. You know, it's difficult to switch out W's, double U's for L's and R's, cause sometimes a word starts with one and then you have to struggle, which is a little bit silly, because when I was a small possum, I had to go to speech therapy to learn how to learn how to say my R's and S's, because I didn't know how to say them. So when I would introduce myself, when I was a small possum, I'd be like, "Hello, my name is Mulligan," and they'd be like, "Okay." Look, we can't be a serious person if we can't stay our hours. Hour. Also, I'm delaying because the way to thank you for stretch. Hour. That was a good stretch. I'm delaying because I'm not sure I can play South of Midnight while doing Uwu voice and fighting off my southern accent. Well, I appreciate it, so it does. I don't have an awa awa with him because I don't think I'm very... I am not that kind of non-say-so streamer. I'm not that kind of non-say-so streamer. Yeah. And that's been 5 minutes. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. I don't have to think way too much about about the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm already gonna be thinking about it, but you know. I haven't actually processed my Vulcan shaders. Oh. Happened instantly. Let's go. Yay! I wanna know why there was a in that opening thing there's like a graveyard over her shoulder. I wanna know why. I'm gonna have to relearn some of the things, so we're gonna take a moment to do that. Not going to lie. Aw. Thank you. Wait, where am I going? That way? Hold on. Did I already get whatever was over here? I don't feel like I got whatever was over here. Okay. No, no, no! 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 Be found. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, let's go. We're doing smart things. Oh my god. Oh. Hell yeah, 6 days off sounds amazing. Aww. Pretty good. Ooh, I like that one. What are you gonna do with your time off? It's a graveyard! I don't think really anything we can do here. I don't remember where we came from. I think we came from this way. Oh. Yeah, we came from that way. Okay. But then what's over here? The way forward as well, I guess. Okay, we're gonna fight things. Yeah! Ah! Bitches. No, I'm busy. I'm busy. Stop it. Stop it. I'm busy! Man is large and we do not like him. No. Busy. No. Busy. No. No. No, you asshole. I win.
Work, but
Yeah, I did it. Hi, Necros! How's it going? Hi.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
I think I went the wrong way, I'm gonna be honest with you. Phone being funny? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't sleep too well, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I have no leash and I must roam. I've never actually read. I haven't actually read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and I kind of want to. But I've heard it's really good.
All
Yeah.
that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Stop it. Let me have my own damn... Let me have control of my own thing, and I want possums. Whoa. Hi, Mr. Box. You're not an opossum. I was promised more opossums. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. You're also not an opossum. I was told there were more. In this game. And yet all I'm seeing are rabbits. What am I supposed to do in here? Just cavort with rabbits? Is it time to cavort with squirrel statues? The squirrel statues, they're nefarious. I say that, but I've never actually had a squirrel statue. Maybe this has nothing to do with what I'm supposed to do. Maybe none of this matters, and I just came into this little hollow, and I'm like, give me money! And they're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Yeah, that sounds about right. Supposed to get on there. Let's see, where can we go? And so we need that. Can I jump over it? No. Invisible wall. Don't worry, chat. I'll figure it out. I'm sure. If I'm missing something obvious, though, do feel free to yell at me. Because it has to be in this area that has the ability. And it looks like I should be able to get up on those trees somehow. Right? So then there should be a lower portion for me to get up on. Like over there. Yeah! See, I'm not a dumb possum. I just play one on TV. All for the bit. Yeah, exactly.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said.
Oh, darn. Hello, how's it going?
Bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Yeah. For me, it was going into the walk-in freezer at the Chinese food restaurant and steaming. Oh, now we gotta do a running section. I'm glad that Hazel is as unimpressed as I am. She's like, yeah, hold your fucking horses. And then I fall into the water. Do I even have to run? Can I just like jog? I mean, I suppose for that stuff I just have to run, but I feel like I don't have to run. I feel like I have to jog. Well, I guess to run on walls I have to run. Okay, fine, I'll run. And then we go here. Okay. And then we're good. Doing okay. Yay! Fun outdoors. Hell yeah, let's go! Aww. I haven't played any of the Dune games. Or seen the new Dune movies. Mostly because I don't...
Battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got
Oh,
this far,
catfish. It's okay, I love you.
I know you want to see her, but... just be careful out there, all right?
I would hug you, catfish. Happy Friday the 13th! Yeah, I was thinking about doing spooky things, but I decided against it. Because today is day for South of Midnight. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I didn't explore this area. There could be things that we need to eat. There could be possums. The new Dune game was fun. The book, they took the idea of taking a world but adding the tiny what-if plot to the slime. I'm unlikely to play it then. Okay, I have liked Dune for majority of my life. And, like, it was one of the bedtime stories that Mama Pass read to me. So I feel very sad when they do things like they do. And I understand it. Like, I'm not dumb enough to think that, like, oh, there should be no movement or iteration. No, it's just, it makes me sad. So I won't be imbibing it, but I do understand for those of you who do. Like, going for a drive, I would recommend taking a road trip through Houston. You'll get free PTSD. Let's go! But, and by the way, I'm not saying that, oh, game is bad because didn't do thing, right? What I'm saying is that it's not built for Ghostie. Because Ghostie has specific, like, preferences, and therefore I will be like, well, this isn't what I dreamed of since I was 6. Yes, my Mama Pass read us Dune as a bedtime story when I was in elementary school. Okay? All of it. Yes, all of it. Including the sus parts. And then she was like, oh, but this is not how God wants us to act, and this is not really how... But she loves sci-fi, so she was like, she also read a Ender's Game. Fish lips are a little buggy. By the way, many of the roads in Texas will give you free PTSD.
I've never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots.
Is it not normal farming equipment? Whoa!
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
I would not apologize to the trees. They're being assholes. They chose to regrow through here. They knew what they were asking for. It is Mad Max. Like, okay, there's not as much, like, there's not as much stuff, but it is kind of terrifying, and I, for one, despite how much Mama and Papa Pass very much wish it, I will not be returning to Texas if I can help it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go back. I am not returning. I do not wish to meet my maker at the hands of an 18-wheeler going, are you ready to see Jesus? No, I'm not. I don't even believe he exists. Dune Awakening is same as other Dunes except more detail. Jessica Atreides gave birth to daughter, not a son. So Paul. Okay, but here's the thing. In Dune Awakening, if Jessica did what the Bene Gesserits wanted and gave birth to the daughter she was supposed to, then that daughter would have married the Harkonnen son, because that was what was supposed to happen. And then it would have been very, very, very different. Why do I still care about this book I haven't read? I literally have not touched since we watched the movies. My parents showed us the movies. I don't understand my childhood sometimes. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They'd been complaining about the machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production. A penny saved.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life.
Yep.
Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Big man with big windows. Ongoing dismantle union talk. Push company credit. Eliminate local somethings. Cornelius Tobias Ellis. That is like such a shit name. It is a confusing name to say. Cornelius Tobias Ellis. Just name him Tobias. Just Tobias Ellis. Well, actually, that still sounds bad. Just name him something that does not have the same Some names sound good if they are rhyming, and some names sound like shit. Next month, we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let go the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. Wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Where are we? Where the fuck are we? Where the fuck does this game want to be set? Beautiful game. Do like. Where is it set? You tell me where this game is supposed to be. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna be like, where is this game set? And it's gonna be like, I don't know. And I'll be like, I'm gonna cry. I think I decided last time that it was set on, I think I decided it was set in Louisiana after all of this, but you know. Okay, thinking she was supposed to marry the Harkonnen after being trained as a Mentat by the Sisterhood. But then all the things that happened, Dr. Yue being revealed as a traitor, Duke Leto is never assassinated, and the Spice Wars trigger prematurely on Arrakis, as well as War of Assassinations. Ah! No! Oh no! I have the thought to jump, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna be a better possum than that.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss at Teleball, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret.
So, Necros, this has
Laurent
been
may be a
discussion since
lot
I
of
started
things, but
playing
he's
this.
not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back then.
So it starts.
I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust.
I want to listen to that, but I'm gonna pause it. Okay. So we started off saying this is in Chickasaw County, but Chickasaw County is in Mississippi, right? I don't know, and this is my own ignorance. I don't know if they get hit by hurricanes the same way that, like, Louisiana does. But our house was on stilts, but was next to a trailer and across the street from a bungalow. Okay? So our house is on stilts for story reasons only, so that it could get swept away by the river. But then there are giant peaches everywhere. And then they're talking about Two-Toed Tom, which is a Tennessee legend. And now we're on Huggin' Molly, which is an Alabama legend. But then people are talking to the University of Louisiana. And these people have a distinctly more like Shreveport area accent. But the area they keep trying to like call on is more like New Orleans area. Catfish definitely has a New Orleans accent. So it's just really confusing. So I decided it's probably supposed to be in Louisiana, but like eh. The only reason it wasn't a galaxy-wide bloodbath is because Duke Leto said spice must flow, so we have to limit the fighting to the planet's on the planet's surface.
And rage floods in, it sears my soul.
Why am I
Sets my
doing that?
veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Spidey webs. Yeah. Hi, Sly. How's it going?
Don't look
Hope you're
down.
having a good day.
Don't look down.
I'm gonna look down. I would jump. Not in real life, because I can't jump, because I'm in a wheelchair, but, like, in game, I want to jump. I don't think I would jump in real life if I could jump, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I think that I don't like heights, but I don't remember whether I don't like heights. It's one of those things where it's like you forget after a time. What? You forget, you know, like what it feels like to walk sometimes. I wish I didn't forget.
Laurent! I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel!
Did we establish?
You don't have to let this consume you. I can
No.
help you.
We didn't. Because it could take place anywhere and also
We
nowhere.
don't gotta fight, Laurent.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to square up my shoulders, boys, don't lie. Break my tears, they break.
No!
I still my pain inside.
He hurt the Ghostie.
Inside. Pop and my uncle got to scream about the proper way to raise a boy still growing. Daddy was a stubborn man who might was all and ready. Other fight a pop with him, but uncle's done did him in.
Oh wait, come back. Can I focus on you? I would like to focus on you. I can't, okay. Come on. Don't be an asshole, Laurent. Laurent! This man. I'm actually not that concerned about him. Because this feels like a very casual fight, I'm gonna be honest. It's a very casual fight.
Do this, Laurent! Let me help! Where are you?
Okay. Come on. Come on. We're good, bud.
My foundation should still down solid. This is what it's all. My first God is free, my doubt. For beast and man, I turned inside out.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on, sir. Sir, you're protecting the thing I need. Give me a sec. Sir. Sir, I'm gonna die. Sir, you're gonna kill me. I don't know if that's your goal. Cause like, you're mad cause my mama is not your girlfriend anymore, but like... Hey, come on. I am being quiet, chat. I'm trying to focus so that we don't just get stuck on this man forever. Whoa. Because I would like to, you know, not get stuck on him forever. And I get that it's kind of a boring boss fight at the moment. I'm just, you know, I'm just doing my best. Doing my best. Here we go.
Rock, come on!
Phase 3, here we go. It is kind of boring.
Just look for the eyes.
It is kind of boring. Hey! Hey, asshole! Come on! Come on, bud. We can be friends.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to
That's
dust,
great, but like, can we fight?
it sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
So we're gonna be careful here.
My skin, bricks turn to dust.
And then I get caught on a sandwich.
It sears my soul, sets my veins
Mama
aflame.
wouldn't want you to hurt my
Never hold just myself to blame.
We're just gonna let our health come back. Come on. Be a good burb.
Come on! Please!
Be a good burb. Okay, we got a little bit there, and that's pretty good. Trying to dodge back and forth is not smart. Fast, yeah, phase 1 wasn't fast, so if you have to start a fight, yeah. Boss fight is very boring. Alright, so thank you for that strap. And thank you for that water. Thank you for watering your steamer. Let's keep retrying this boss. Ads are coming soon. So we're gonna do our best. How far are we? Okay, we're on the last phase. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we can do this. I got cut on the wall. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? my own aerial attacks, but they don't seem to do anything. They don't really seem to do much. I mean, it's a pretty song and stuff. Come on, fight me, motherfucker. Asshole. Come on. Come on, you won't. You won't. You're too chicken shit. Okay, we're gonna wait for E. We're almost done. We can do this. We can do this. I don't care. I don't care. You don't get to do this to me, motherfucker. You did it.
Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
Okay, Complaza, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait until the ads are done to continue this. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I don't know why. I don't know. It's confusing to me, and I don't love. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Can I alt tab? No, it will not let me alt tab. But you know what I can do? Hold on, hold on. You know what I can do? Fuck you. I can make it not. Yeah, let's go. And then I can get out of the game. Yes, I can get out of the game, and then I can be like, south of midnight, setting, location. Where are you supposedly set? No, I don't care about setting control. Fuck you! Fuck you! Where does south of midnight take place? Wikipedia. And general FAQ. Let's see. Where does this take place? A fictionalized American Deep South. Okay. Okay, so you just decided you ain't Here, I'll show you guys. They just decided they were too chicken shit to fucking find a place where it stands. So they just took a place. They just take. I want them to commit. Is that too much to ask for? Is that currently too much to ask for? To be like, hey, commit to your fucking story. Commit to your fucking story. Commit to where we're... Hold on. Commit to your story. Commit to where we are. In a gothic fantasy American deep south setting. So it's just based on generalized. If you just wanted generalized, don't give us a county name. Don't give us a county name. You said it happened in Chickasaw County. Chickasaw County's in Mississippi. But none of your shit takes place in Mississippi. Give us a fucking name. Give us a fucking place. Like a specific place. Don't get... Sorry. Sorry. It pisses me off. Because it is inspired by real American. But a lot of them, like, this is specific to Tennessee. This is specific to Alabama. I want you to... I get that you just want to be like American South. But... it comes off as a bit annoying. There we go.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
Spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared.
I like his face.
Felt like juggling broken glass.
Like, I just like the shape of his face.
I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
Sorry.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Aram. I appreciate you.
I do love that design. I love all of the stitching and all of that. Like, it makes me happy. I just want people to commit. Just commit. Just go full bore. Don't half-ass this shit.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl.
Yeah, Catfish, we were
Hazel
there.
was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Yeah, there's a big spider lady now. Hugging Molly is apparently, according to this, a giant spider lady. That said,
See you around.
that
Molly's up
said,
there in the witch's nose with these hills
Like-
won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
I have no idea where this is, cause I don't. This is unfamiliar territory. I know we're supposed to go forward, but I want to go backwards. I want to jump into the water. Do not jump into the water.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is
Maybe.
that a wind tunnel?
And then we're supposed to fly in it.
Whoa!
Yippee!
Thanks for the boost, guys.
But can there be more possums? Ooh, what's this? What? Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad Delta 346 out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods, fell off a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yarn. Going to run a grid search in the surrounding area. Jax?
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
Like this kind of stuff. Most places I went to growing up were not this mountainous. What? Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, shit!
Oh, wind tunnels. Right, because we're supposed to learn about wind tunnels. The outside of the wind tunnel kind of reminds me of like N64 kind of graphics. I don't know why. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That's not a criticism because I like it. Because I'm like, yay, childhood. I would like possums. Delta 346. We haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards Witch's Nose. Child's footprints next to something many-footed. Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling. Just don't feel natural. Thanks, Jackson.
Stolen kid.
I don't know anybody named Jackson growing up. But I guess that just wasn't a super popular name. A lot of super popular names where I grew up were biblical. Okay, we're gonna be going to another one channel. I mean, now we just have smooth jazz, and I can't be mad at smooth jazz.
Get in the hang of this.
Like, it's like smooth jazz with some bluegrass. Which, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. What if I went down there, though? Honestly, I feel a little bit like I'm listening to Bella Fleck and the Flecktones. And if you know that reference, I am shocked.
Yeah, I can totally get used to this.
I did nearly run into that with my full face. Yeah, this totally sounds like a Bella Fleck and the Flecktones song. Okay,
Alright,
until now.
back down to earth.
Now it doesn't. But it did a little bit for a little bit there. I'm gonna have to post Bella Fleck and the Flecktones now, cause like that was also part of growing up. Like jazz, banjo stuff.
Almost there.
Man, that fucking... This looks to me more like Colorado. And the little bit
Something
of
else
Colorado
from the
that
tree.
I've been to.
What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
I hit control because I was like, can I crouch? Okay, we have raccoons, but I want possums. I keep being told there's gonna be more possums. And I'm not seeing possums.
Lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all
Hazel, are you okay?
along. This life is a fight to be won.
Hazel, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, also, I was reading a thing. I was watching a thing yesterday, and I have to get your guys' opinion because, like, I only have my opinion. I am only myself. So I have never experienced anyone else's life, no matter how hard I really wish I could. I do. Sometimes I wish that I could just go into someone else's brain and experience exactly how they exist and all of their thoughts and feelings while knowing who I am So that then when I'm done, I can just go back to myself and be like, oh yeah. That is something I wish I could do. Is that plausible? No. Have I always wanted to do it though? Yeah. But anyway. Hello. You're gonna be my friend.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
Because it is observational. Stop hurting Ghostie. Ghostie is just a cute little possum. Yeah. Okay. What? No! Please. Please die, sir. No! Oh, stop it. Stop it, I'm busy. Stop it, I'm busy. So anyway, I was watching a video about what this guy thought was the scariest villain he had ever heard of. And long and short, what it said to me was that people don't know how it feels to have to rebuild themselves. Which is quite silly to me because I've had to rebuild myself many a time. I had to do it when I lost my faith. I had to do it when when all of the stuff that I had been taught about my country was proven to me to be false. And this guy was like, yeah, when you lose the foundations of who you are, you just die. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You rebuild. Delta 346 found a note in the kid's handwriting saying, I'm safe and fixed. I want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg. With a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna call up the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right. That kid's failing English.
They just left that kid out here.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go up there? Hold on. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to go up there? Hold on. Because I can go up here. Hold on. Oh, but there's a thing down there. Shit. No, I want to go down, you motherfucker. what I'm saying is that this guy who was like, oh no, there's no way that you can survive after you lose the basis of yourself has just never had to do it. And that's, you know, probably good for his life. But like, come on. It's not that hard to rebuild. I mean, it sucks. And you kind of want to die for a while. But in the end, you know, you'll survive.
Almost there.
And if you don't survive, then that's, you know, I guess your choice. I wouldn't recommend it myself, but... But it is how it is. Yeah, but you gotta. Or else you just
Hope
give
this thing's
up.
outside.
I don't think you should give up, because I think people are worth...
Exhausted, Laurent
their own
got
fights.
Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Spider! You guys like spiders? But essentially, the guy was saying that the scariest thing ever is losing the foundations of your reality. And I as somebody who's done that a couple times, I can tell you that you can come through it. It doesn't have to be scary. Well, it is scary, but it doesn't have to be the worst thing ever. Jumping spiders are so cute. Did I tell you guys about the ground crab spider that was in my bathroom the other day? He came out of like beneath my mat outside the shower, and I was like, oh no, I can't hurt him. And so I called Goji. I was like, Goji, help. Goji, we gotta get the spider outside. And we trapped him. We would we would get close and he would just like curl up. Like, no, don't hurt me. But we weren't hurting him. We took him outside and
Happened there?
set him free.
Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
That was so cute. Ground crab spiders are adorable. Crab spiders in general are adorable. Yeah, but I'm busy. I woke up the other night, burrowers. Feline intuition. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone, okay, was in the house. Just me and my cat Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent. Where I saw Tux's mouth moving, he was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication, but also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
Hey. Cats only talk if you're not being nice to them and they have to talk to somebody to get it off their chest. I do not know this from experience. I would not be able to confirm this or deny it. For I am not a cat, I am simply an opossum. Some people call it trash cat, but to be honest with you, I think we're cooler than that. Drown.
Way down there in old
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
stay close to home and do not wander.
Study done on a dead spider where they pump
Oh,
air
hey.
into
Whoa.
expand its legs
Whoa,
and
easy.
cut off the air.
Can I help
It
you,
closes
son?
up.
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peeled them good and used their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
My cats talk to me. I'd be like, Maddie, should I take a nap? And she'd be like, meow. And I reach out to me, and I'm like, I wanna know no sleep for you. Ah. I used to have kittens. I used to have a cat called KK, and she was a cuddle bug. When I was little and I would get in bed and she would come up to me and she'd snuggle up to me and then we'd just like snuggle in bed.
Well, this place seen better days.
Well, yes, Hazel. That is kind of the point.
That red yarn. I'm on the right track.
I'm gonna fight
Oh,
things.
I'll clean you out.
No! Mine! Stop it, I'm busy! I'm busy! I died. KK, yeah. KAYKAY. And, I just snuggled with her all the time. She was such a little ragdoll of a kitten. She was so cute. No! Why did I do that? That one was next to dead. I got that. And then I eat it. And then I eat this one. Because it's delicious. Yeah.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into a house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
That's really sad. And then I had another cat named Arwen. Because of where I lived, none of the vets could say her name, and they always called her Erwin. Possum hole? Look, one day it'll be in a possum hole, and I'll be happy. Will it be today? Apparently not. But it might be someday. No! We'll make it work. Make it work. Play with silly old crouton. One day there will be opossums for Ghostie to be excited about. They'll be like, oh my god, look, a possum! But right there it was not a possum, right there it was a rabbit. I know there's one with possums, cause Felicity had one with possums. Ignore my coughing. It's just because of the smoke. Who sews you in her pocket tight and hugs you close with such delight? She'll come if you turn off the light. She'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight or flinch or bite or pinch if Molly gives you a fright. She'll take you to her mountain lair with red yarn tangled everywhere and tell you as you gasp and stare that things will be alright. No child seen again, it's true, her red yarn is the only clue. I think you now know what to do, since maybe her next child's you.
Why would you sing this to your kid? My God.
Nepotism. Why I say nepotism? I don't know, because it's funny. Strawberries. I like strawberries. You guys like strawberries?
Molly looks looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
Eat a sandwich.
Not like bowing up a church.
I've said unravel several times. Sometimes unravel just doesn't seem to work. Oh no, it's the man! Then we kill him. And then we kill him! I just love strawberries in general. They're like my favorite food.
Show me what else happened.
But I also really like apples.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself.
We are just out of
Only he
order.
hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly. Maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt. But someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
Spider! Yeah, we're just out of order. We're out of order, but that's okay, cause I'm having fun. I think.
So many folks in this holler failed these children.
Everyone. Wait.
It's not his fault. He was just asking for help.
I am allergic to religion. Ghostie is allergic to religion. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll go the correct path. We'll go what we're supposed to go. Even though I see other things we could do, we're gonna do in the right order for once.
You're not welcome.
Yeah, I did it. Need the possum. possums alone. I feel like the one that our little crouton was controlling is dead now.
There's more to this story.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown up itchy turn to treated children like nails or wheat in a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse.
That's just normal growing up in the South.
Fold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. You must have felt so alone.
Like, I get it, but I mean, I feel like a lot of people had parents who just hit them. You know? How do I get up there? Hold on. I mean, I did. Not with that. I'll get up there. I hate that I can't jump and do it in the air. And then like looking at it, targeting it like that just doesn't work. I just yeah. Look, we gotta look everywhere for possums. They might be somewhere. They could be somewhere. You don't know. I'm still disappointed that so far none of the hollows we've found have had possums. I'm disappointed.
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
Carefully. Like, one of them will, because I saw people do it, and I know that it's plausible, so it has to happen, right?
Buy me some electricity.
I kind of love Crouton. I think it's so cute. But I don't think I would have him as like a plushie if they were like, hey, we have a marketable plushie of Crouton. I don't think I would buy it. Primarily because it's not a facehugger and it's not a Drifloon. And those are the two I'm looking for right now.
Typical Lauren office.
Managers, there's a mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exceptions. If people are unable to commit, they will not receive paid time off. I expect to hear numbers by end of day.
Reminds me of my job. God, I hate that place.
Okay, chat, I have to pause because I need to go use the little possum's room. So I'll be right back. Please get yourself a snack, a drink, stretch your leggies, and I'll see you in a second. Barb. I returned. Sorry it took me so long. I was unable to bend my legs for a while. That's the worst part. The worst part of having what I have is the inability to bend my legs. Thank you for the welcome back, Nicholas. By the way, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going to be happening coming up here. So coming up here, like we're live today. We're probably not going to be live tomorrow because I'm going to be talking to Mama and Papa Paws. Because Sunday we have to get ready because I have medical things both Monday and Tuesday. Both Monday and Tuesday. So I'm not gonna be here for half of next week. If I can figure out a time that I can do a kind of like a gorilla stream on Saturday, I'll try to do that. But that does mean next week is gonna be a shorter week as well. I keep wanting to do things like just play. I really want to play FBC Firebreak because that comes out on Tuesday. And we won't be here until Wednesday. But, if you don't work a double, you can't work here. God damn. Every minute late costs you something minutes paid. That is brutal. That's brutal. And yeah, so we might be playing FBC Firebreak on Wednesday if I can make it happen.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy.
Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Also, I'm a little bit off, as you guys can tell, so I'm struggling. We may not have way too much longer before I probably need to just like chill.
You were tenacious though.
This is my only option. I had to find her.
Who is man? Who is man? Yippee! I guess we'll run. I guess we have to run. I don't know, would you run in this situation? I suppose I would. I suppose I would run. You know, if I have to. Lazar, hello! I love you too, how are you? Oh. Exploiters. That is fair. I was like, are you scared of spiders? Because we were talking about spiders earlier and I was like, oh no, is Alyssa scared? Didn't make Alyssa scared. But I don't think so. I don't think you're that. You don't do scorpions? Aww. I think I like scorpions because of Scorponok and Beast Wars. That was a silly man. Okay, I understand. I have thing I hate too, so I get it. I get it. We're only on chapter 7, so if you're past chapter 7, I think we're on chapter 7. What chapter are we on? Chapter 9. If you're past chapter 9, you're good. Yummy. I don't know how many chapters there are, by the way. I have no idea how many chapters there are in this game. I know I saw...
Oh, Lord.
I saw Haba
Itchy?
play through chapter 13, so I know there are at least 13.
Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime podcasts.
Wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy.
These subtitles are not keeping up. Those damn pockets.
And the sorry suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that damn mountain. Figments of my imagination.
Aww.
And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage.
Aww.
Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Did she? You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
At least they didn't give him the actual dialogue he would have said. God damn.
Yeah.
Likely a racist. Okay. We are gonna. Well, no, we don't have to restart the game. I think it's running fine. Wait, before we do this. Just wanted to see if there were any more things around that area that we could have grabbed.
God, he's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
You know, it does amaze me all the time thinking about how much like body strength it would take just to do this. Like, I don't doubt that someone who does a whole bunch of like track and country might have the strength to be able to do this on an endurance level, which I do like that they made her a track star, because it means that it makes sense that she can like run real fast and do all these jumps and stuff. She's athletic. She's really good at what she does, right? So to me, that makes sense.
Ain't got no time to think.
Yeah. I want others. No, you're supposed to be all cordoned up. Like that. All quilted. Yeah. No. And then we're gonna eat this man. Leave me alone, I'm eating. Leave me alone, I'm eating. Leave me alone, I'm eating. He said it.
So close.
He said it. Yeah, please. We go backwards, cause right? No. Okay. I just don't remember. I don't remember doing this to get up here. I don't. But maybe that's because it wasn't available before. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This has gotta be it.
Hey, hold on though. Hold on. Look, I want possums. And I would like if there's anybody in chat who can tell me where the next possums are. I will be much appreciated. What's over here? Wait, is this? Oh, no, that's where I would like that. Yeah. We did it. I don't usually play these kinds of games. I don't think that they're bad. I just typically, because I can't, you know, because of my bad reflexes, I get nervous. Which I think is fair.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and hollow, but not forever. Hugging Molly came back for the callous children. One by
Okay,
one,
enjoy your lick.
folding their aching bodies into
Thank
her
you for being here.
soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
But you can. Look, it's such a nice place. Did you get them?
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
Love. A hammock. You don't know, she could feed on children's tears. Maybe it's a survival mechanism. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And for me, if you have extra, love, Jane. P.S. Please don't tell that I asked for charity. I'd get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
Well, it's probably, that's why she got... I still have to say that is not a cross stitch that would hang up in a southern household, because bless your heart can be an insult. Miss Molly. Where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friend left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
Bear! Raccoon! We're possum. Nobody like possum. Nobody here for possum monster's daughter. The monster was dead, but his daughter lived. Savage action, mightiest monster of them all. Tarantana. Positively, I die. Wow. That's not a real door. Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition and has not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here.
Where is way out here?
What was that? Sounds
You
like it came
tell
from the
me
mountains.
where the fuck we are. I ain't playing with this shit no more. Yay, quilt. Bummies. That's what should actually be in the wind tunnel, huh? Yeah. Ghostie is starting to get very hungry. Well, I may need to stop soon.
That can't be good.
But I want to get through this chapter if we can. Oh, great! Oh, wonderful! This is gonna give me a dissociation.
That looks like our house. And that's
Oh, never mind. That'll be fine.
Mama. What is all this? Wait.
For all the patrons, all the Georgia patrons in this place. And then she's dead, yay!
Hugging Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
They're not real. I like her face.
Give me my mama back.
I want a giant spider lady. But not in a weird way. In a way of like, I would like the giant spider lady to give a hug. And then we can talk about spider things. I need to talk to Nellie and ask her about spider things. You might know more than I do, seeing that Gretz is cute.
Where's my mom? Molly carrying the kid?
Look, Molly just wants to play.
I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
Whoa. As long as I'm going the wrong way, we'll find something interesting. I don't think there's fall damage in this game, but I always, like, feather it in case. No. You don't know. What if she's hiding possums? And then if she were hiding possums, and I would never know. If I didn't try, you know? No. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Who lives up here?
Molly. And all of the children she forces to live an eternity under her power. Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I've never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pulling my leg or not.
A woman made of lace.
A lacy.
Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him?
You don't know. I don't know either.
Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
No, but... Camera! Camera!
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
I will fight this camera and I will win. New lore? Miss Molly's house. Children's village. Cluster of shacks and houses where the children Molly takes are kept. Yeah, the overseer is a manager. Berry tree. Rougarou. And we go down here and we find Itchy! Itchy tasty? Wait, where am I going? This is a problem with giving an opossum too much free roam ability. I will have fun with whatever I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to have fun with this? I don't know. But I am having fun. Sort of. I'm glad those are ladybugs. they were different kind of bugs, I'd be nervous. And I would be upset. Pinwheels. I used to love getting pinwheels at places. When I was a little baby possum. Grandma Poss would sometimes take us to places. And I would get a pinwheel and I'd be like, yay! And, Grandma Poss would be like, I don't know why you love pinwheels so much. I'd be like, I just like them. I can't help it, okay? I just like pinwheels. I just like to then at them. Well, without the noise, and I was doing the noise so that, you know, you guys would not get the annoyance of me blowing into the mic. Which I can't imagine is good. Like, I think it's not very enjoyable. But maybe that's me. Maybe that's just a small passion. Not liking when people blow into her ears. I do not like when people blow into my ears. Or at my face. It is uncomfy. Can I please look at my own pace? Game.
Stop.
What is new lore? Molly's lab. Molly's lab is where she keeps animals she's found, experiments with her red yarn, and various potions and poultices. Can I please move my fucking camera? That is one thing about games. If you give me the ability to move my camera with my mouse and then you take away my ability to move my camera with my mouse, I will scream. And then I'll be upset. This kind of feels like... I don't know if you guys have played Alice Madness Returns. But in one of the last...
What are these for?
One of the last... things, like one of the last places. It's that place with all of the, you know, the children that are fucked up and everything. And,
Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
and this reminds me of
like
that,
that
sort
gas
of. But almost less successfully. Like, I don't buy it as much, and I'm not sure whether that's just me being who I am. Or what, you know. Because that could easily just be me being me. Also, I'm struggling. So over there, weren't there two things to do? Like, I have to turn on the thing first? But there's nothing to turn on? Am I dumb? Chat, you have to tell me if I'm dumb. Well, let's go down there first. Oh, I had to come down here to pull it. Wait, where am I going? I understand now, sort of. Yeah, I think after the next save we might call it for today just because I'm very hungry. I'm very hungry, I'm low energy. Wait, is it timed? Motherfucker.
That should work.
Don't make it be timed, you assholes. I am a possum with a shotgun. Still not sure how I got one. But I know that they will never get it back.
This is
You know, whoever owned the shotgun before, they're not getting it back. Buckshot's a good way to keep my garbage safe. Step the heck away from my trash. And
Catfish would hate this place.
not a catfish skeleton. Wanna sleep, stop, scream, and die.
What in the world?
Night. Crashed. They said before you start a war, better know what you signed up for, or you will end up face down on the floor. If you try to get to me, a tragedy you'll be.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
I mean... we gotta do that. Where are we needing to get to? Where are we needing to get? Probably up there? Okay, so not that way. This is finicky. This is finicky, and I don't know that I like it. Oh my god. Fucking bullshit. Can you tell when Possum gets ornery? Possum starts being like, fuck you!
Maybe
Even
that
with the
feet up there can
game
do the trick.
that she like. Generally speaking. One day there's gonna be opossums. And if there aren't opossums, I'll cry. This is really annoying. Okay, so he does have a little bit of... well, he doesn't really have a sprint. Okay, let's wait. That's really annoying.
Let's light this bad boy. Well, shit. All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
What gap? Oh, that. Oh.
What the heck?
Now I'm gonna say, if something is my phobia, I'm just gonna rage quit and I'm leaving. Just so you guys know. At least they're yarn curtains.
Mom, please wake up.
I like her mom's face too, personally.
Wake up, Mom.
I like a lot of the faces in this game.
I'm trying, Mom. I'm really trying. It was you. It was you!
Wow!
What did you do to her? You're gonna regret that. You caused so much pain.
Wow! Well, that's annoying. Why does that do nothing?
Right outside this. I hope it hurts.
Okay, so let's one of these.
There. Yes.
I mean, I guess let them heal. That's annoying.
I hope it hurts.
Okay, so these kinds of boss battles, like, I get it, sort of, but honestly, they're not that good.
So close to saving her. Gotcha. I'm gonna stop. That's just a taste of what I can do.
I mean, look, I think this game is good, but I don't think it's actually that good of a game.
Molly, woman in white,
Like, as a game-wise game.
go out at night. Waiting down there and over yonder.
Like, it's an art piece. This is not a game to game. This is an art piece, which is fine. But
Can't get away from me that easily.
you know, I'm not as invested in it at this point. Hey. Knowing that it's less of a game and more of an art piece. I am not super into like, oh yeah, you big light for you. That's just not my thing for games. I'm sure you guys can already tell. But I do think it's worth playing it through to the end. So I will be, in hopes of finding more possums. Because imagine possums.
Get to run away.
Like imagine dragons, but better. Because it's possums. And as we all know, possums are better than dragons.
There you are.
Okay, now give me the things you need to give me so that I can kill your face. Thank you.
I'm gonna stop you.
And ads are coming soon, that's fine. We'll see, like, these are big set pieces, which I don't have anything against big set pieces. But things like that are just annoying. That makes sense? Oh no, look at me, Molly. I'm going so slowly. I'm going so slowly, Molly. Yeah, and then there's this. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Because there's a chance we'll be able to finish this before that next 5 minutes, and then if we finish it, we'll just raid out. Can you leave?
You answer for what you do.
I think it's my impatience.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
I think it's my impatience at wanting possums. I think that's my frustration. I'm like, out of all the things you chose to center raccoons more than you chose to center possums. Which, I mean, possums are arguably more iconic than raccoons, because everybody has raccoons. But you know who has possums? Only the Americas. I don't count Australian possums as being possums because they are not actually opossums and their name was stolen. Nah, I'm joking. I don't have anything against Aussie possums.
This isn't over.
What I do wish is that I understood the gaming industry a little bit better. And they're like, why are you even doing it like this? Hey, if that doesn't count, that's unfair. I hit her in the fucking face. Would you stop it? This is annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just disappointed in it. Well, and then that is what caused me to not be able to have the thing. That's just annoying, that's all. I think we might end for today. I think we're gonna end for today because I'm kinda done. Kinda done with it. Okay, I'm kinda done with it. Let's snooze ads again. We're gonna put the desktop. Alrighty. I'm gonna send you guys somewhere. Let's see. Who are we gonna send you guys to? Ah, my neck hurts so much. I think we should send you guys to Talk. What is he playing actually? Oh, it's a streamiversary. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Talk. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. Eat something delicious. Hug someone or something you love. I will definitely be back on Wednesday, but if not, I might be here tomorrow. Maybe, question mark, exclamation point. Anyway, have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. But until then, come on!